day. You are welcome to this YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. You are welcome, and if you are here before with us, you are welcome once again. If you are new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and do not forget to turn up the notification bell. And if you are here before, kindly hit the like button and the share button. Thanks you very much. To see more amazing content like this, do not forget to subscribe and like and share. See you in the video.
Good day, everyone. You are welcome once again. Here is the YouTube channel where we usually drop a video tutorial on how to create handsome flyers with just your smartphone through Pixel Lab. So, if you are watching this video tutorial for the first time, if you are watching video tutorial for the first time from this channel, kindly subscribe in order to get more content like this, more valuable content like this. And also, if you have subscribed before or you are just subscribing, please kindly help us to like and share in order to allow YouTube to recommend this video tutorial to more people to help them out also. So kindly follow up in the tutorial. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I create this awesome flyer design, this burger flyer, simple but classic. And that is the goal. In graphic design, the goal is to make sure your graphics is simplicity and make it creative. So kindly follow up. Now I'll be hiding this flyer first. So that is just the one to follow up for the one we want to create. So now here are the resources I use for the graphics. Firstly, I would love to hide all the resources, and please try and please to follow my cursor very well. So now the first thing I will need to do is to create my background. So now I'm not going to be really manipulating a lot of background here, just a simple background manipulation. So after you click here color, you firstly click here, follow my cursor very well, or background edit. So click here the color, click on the gradient. If you check it very well, you are going to see that this background is a gradient background. So just come here, click on your color, click on gradient, and once you click on your gradient, it's going to firstly bring something like this for you. So after it brings something like this for you, just click this fourth color. So this one, click on it, and after you click on that, click on this. So this is how it's going to look after you click on this. So click on this dark place and click on color. After you click on color, come to your color code, then click here, and the color code I'm going to be using for the dark aspect from the background is 4E0605. So this is it, 4E0605. so it's the darker color of red. So after that, mark it and click OK. So after that, the second color for the light one, a little bit light, the color code, come here again, hit the color code, and the color code is BCOF. This is the color code, BCOFOC. So mark it. So BC0F0C. You can see this is a little bit light color of red. Then OK and OK. So we are done with the background. Just click OK. Mark it. So this is the gradient background we are going to be using. So now it is time for us to import. I hope every one of us know how to import. If you have been following up, if you have not been following up, kindly scroll down in the YouTube channel. You are going to see introduction to the Pixel Lab there. So how to import a picture from your gallery to your Pixel Lab. So just come here and import this and send it to the front. Just click here and send it to the front. And after that, when you import this image, this is how it's going to look. But come here to crop. So for what I want to do, we are not going to be using full of it. Then crop it a little bit up. Just crop it here. And after you remove the head of the table only, then mark it. And after you mark it, increase the size. So increase the size a little bit. So after that, position it to the center. Let me check, maybe I are still good with what we are doing. So I have to increase it more. Let me check out. So you have to increase it to get perfect, close to perfect one. Even though if it's not perfect, make sure it's perfect. I'm trying to rush to make the video tutorial faster, so your own can even be more perfect than mine. So let's go on with that. So after we place the table, you lock it to avoid distraction. So after you mark it, click on shape, then click on shape, just create the shape like this. Then come here and click gradient. After you click gradient, click plus. It's going to bring it like this. Click here and click the color. Increase the color to white and make the color to white. Then increase the transparency down here. Then click OK and click on this darker place. Click here and move it down to black. Then click OK. Then position it. After you mark it, come to relative position and center it. So after that one, just import this image from your gallery or send it to the front if you have imported it before. And when you bring it here, try to increase it a little bit. Not too much and not too small. Then position it very well. Make the image 95. Then place very well. Come to your shadow. Click on shadow. Allow shadow. Then this offset S, just move it down to 8. Yeah, make it 8. Then reduce it a little bit. Reduce the transparency a little bit. Then mark it. If you see, you are going to see the reflection. So mark it. Then lock it to avoid any distraction. So after you place your burger, then just come here and click text and write your burger in capital letter. Then go to your font, choose the font. The font you are going to be using, the name of the font is Objectivity Extra Bold. Where is it? Yeah, this is Objectivity Extra Bold Slanted. So click OK. Then increase the size. I think the size is too much. Increase this to something like 215. Let me check 215. Yeah, 215 is okay. But before that, we have a resources we have to brought up. This one, this is either you import it or send it to front. All the resources is going to be make available for you. Then took this resources back to the back of the burger. Then come to your relative position, centralize it. So we are good to go. Then move it up a little bit. So to make the burger a little bit realistic, to make it reality, so click on the burger, then the color we are going to be using for the burger, and just for the burger text, come to color. This is the color, but let me show you how I pick up the color. This is the color, and the color code is FFA115. That is the color code we are going to be using for that, although I picked the color from the burger itself. So mark it. Then after that, come to your shadow, click on shadow, reduce it to 30. After you reduce this to 30, reduce this one also to 10, then increase this to 10. After you increase this 10, then the blur radius, reduce it to 7, and mark it and position it very well. Come to your lazy position and centralize it. And after that, lock it, then click on your text again, type delicious. The burger is delicious burger. So come to your font, and also I hope we that you are watching this video, if this is our first time, try to check the description below. I'm going to put a link of whereby you can watch a video on how to download and extract font into the Pixel Lab app, so through the YouTube channel also. So just search. The name of this font we are going to be using here is, where's the font? Sorry. Yeah, this is the font. Britain. This is the font we are going to be using. Then mark it. Increase the size a little bit to make it. No, your text must be visible. To make it visible, increase it a little bit. Increase it to 150. Let's use 150 for that. And come to your lazy position and centralize it, and move it a little bit up. Yeah, it's okay like this. And lock it also. And after you create this, come to your shape, click your circle, reduce it a little bit, place it here. After you place it here, mark it, go to your shape, and after you create it, after you come to your line stroke, so when you get to the stroke, increase it to 5. Choose the color used for the burger test for the stroke, then place it very well to the center of the both burger, then mark it. And after that, come to your text, then write $5. The price for the burger is $5. Then move it into the shape, then go to your font and choose. We are still using the objectivity, but it's going to be another font with the same typeface. So we are going to be using objectivity medium. You can also download it and import it to your Pixel Lab. So the color we are going to be using here is black. So increase. Let's check 100. I think 100 is going to be okay. Make sure you position it very well. So after that, now we have to add our information to reach out to us. And in my design, I usually use this grid line very well. Make sure you are following my cursor to achieve perfect alignment. So let me create my grid line. Let me use 98 for this. I don't need this center align for now. And use 5. Then now just type for orders and delivery contact. You are still using the same font, objectivity medium. I don't want this video to be too long, so objectivity medium. So just reduce the size. I think 30 will be okay. Just now, this is the purpose of the green line, to make the work align. Make sure you position it very well. Now your number, you can use either your number for this. Now I'm going to be using my number, and that is going to be 234 then space 902 193 space 0108. So that's my WhatsApp number if you want to contact me. Then come to your this and use, I think, use this the same font, objectivity medium. Then change the color to this color, the same color we use for the burger, which is oh sorry, this is not the same color. We use FF. Let me check the color we use back. You can actually pick it from here. Now let me try to pick it here. Sorry. So now the color code is FFA. This is the color. I mistakenly picked this on the other time. This is the color. The color code is FFA 115. So mark it. And after you mark it, reduce it a little bit. Let's make it 55 and position it very well. Make it 16 and position it very well. Let's reduce this on. Let's move this a little bit down. Now we want to create order now, and make sure your shape edges here is aligned with the grid line we create to achieve perfect. So reduce it a little bit here, and the radius, increase the radius to 10. Then after that, come to your text and type order now. I hope you are following. You can actually rewatch the video if it's a little bit fast. So in this, if you can see it very well, when I click on the FFA 115, is like the color is a little bit lighter on the white background. And in graphic design master on this rules, or I should call it principle, we must not use light color on a light background. And this one is somehow light. Just click here and increase this back to the highest one here. It's going to look a little bit darker, so it's going to be okay. Then click on the font and choose objectivity bold. Yeah, this is it, objectivity bold, to make it a little bit lower. Then reduce the size to make it fit into the shape. Let's use 70. I think 70 is not really going to work out. Reduce it a little bit to 65. 65 is a good number. Then position it very well. So after that, the next thing to do is to add more icon to it to make it beautify. So send this to the font, or maybe you want to import it, but for me I'm going to send it to the font, and I'm going to reduce it a little bit. After reducing it, I'm going to be placing one here, After I place that one, I'll copy it. I'll place this one here. But after placing this one here, I will take it back to the back of the burger. Yeah, then lock it to avoid distraction. Then this one, send it to the front. Firstly, change this one color. Click on color on it and change it to white. So after I change it to white, reduce it a little bit. Then come to opacity, reduce the opacity to 50. And after you reduce it to 50, rotate it, place it here, copy. After you copy it, rotate it back, place it here, then copy. After you copy it, then back it to normal, then place it here, then position it to center. So I think we are done with the awesome burger flyer. Let's check our reference one. Send this to the front. So this is the first one I did, and check it. You can check this one out. I think we have perfect one now. So you are going to see that it's more attractive than the one here. So I use Snapseed for that. Firstly, let's save our work. I would do advise my students to save their work, like people to save their work as projects first. So in order, maybe you want to do any correction, you are going to be able to do it. So save as project, and after that, click on save back and click on save as image. Click here and click on ultra and save it. Let's wait for it to save. So our work has saved already. Then let's move on to Snapseed. If you do not have Snapseed on your phone, you can also get it from this is the app Snapseed. You can also get it from from what's it called, Play Store. Then click on tap here to import it. And this is my Pixel app folder. Click here. This is the design we just did. And after you click here, just click on pop. Now you can see what you actually did. So it's now more attractive than before. Just mark it and click on export and export it. So now we are done with our tutorial. Let's check out what we did in the gallery before we call it a tutorial video. Here's my file. So here is the image. Where's Snapseed? So this is Snapseed. Click here. These are graphics. See how awesome it is. See the quality. See the beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. So, I'm sorry, I've clicked on the house. So I was saying, see the beautiful. So see you in the next video tutorial. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share to allow YouTube to recommend it to more people to enjoy the video tutorial also. Once again, my name is Abdulrahim Abdullah Okoyemi, popularly known as Logan Design. Thank you. See you next time.